All right, so today is the day that we take the Porch Pirate to court. Just got here. I don't know that I'll record inside the courtroom. Kind of peep out the vibes first. This might just be a little quick update. Go in and come out and update y'all afterwards. But we are here and we shall see what happens.
President on behalf of the state of Ohio. Prosecutors request to use matter for a fair trial and plea negotiations. Is that correct?
Yes, Your Honor. We discussed the resolution this morning. I think Mr. Barbados prosecuted this.
How long will that take?
Well, Your Honor, it just so happens I didn't realize this prosecuting witness is in the courtroom here today. I think in speaking with him just briefly, I would like the opportunity to speak with him after the documents. I think it's going to take a little time to go through what I'd like to go through. So just as sort of a continuance as Mr. Parker needs, I'll handle that today.
I'll indicate 1 to 2 weeks, Mr. Parker. You can set it on your schedule. Ms. Connery, step out to the clerk and we'll see you back.
Okay, so kind of what I expected, not much happened in there. We got a continuance. I actually wasn't even required to be there. My attendance was not required, but the prosecutor was appreciative that I was there. And of course, that my case was the very last one ran, or her case was the very last one read. So the prosecutor was like, "What are you here for?" And I was like, "I'm technically the complaining witness, I guess, or the plaintiff in the Connery case." And he was like, "Oh, okay, perfect. I want to talk to you. Just stick around. I'll talk to you in the hallway." I was like, "All right, bet." So I go out in the hallway and talk to him, and he's like, "So just fill me in on everything. The facts are kind of whatever. The report's red and weird, so fill me in." Whatever. You can go watch my prior videos if you want the full story. I fill him in. He's like, "Okay, most of the time in what I see, what's the ideal situation for the victims is to be made whole. And, if we go full on with a conviction and stuff, that doesn't get you your restitution guaranteed. So typically in these types of things, what I like to see is diversion, because it's like a stricter probation. They have to admit guilt to it, and then your restitution can be guaranteed in the process." So it's like, that's dope. I also didn't know, he told me that lawyers call it the Porch Pirate law, but apparently with packages, like for Porch Pirates, taking packages off your porch, although it is a parcel in transit, a piece of mail in transit, they're protected by the fact that it's no longer in a mailbox, or not in a mailbox. So even though it is mail tampering, it doesn't carry the same punishments as felony mail tampering. So getting her classified as a felon is not going to happen with this, but that's okay. If we go through with diversion, she has to admit guilt in public record on the stand. My restitution will be guaranteed, and then the charge will be made public for so many years if she no longer reoffends. So if she has a white-collar job that requires any type of paperwork, no theft on your record, that type of stuff, that'll be smoked for her. So yeah, long story short, we got a continuance. Oh, here's the best part. I don't think she hired this attorney. I think it's a public defender. But while I was out in the hallway talking to the prosecutor, the public offender walked out, and he was like, "Actually, it just so happens that their attorney used to be a reseller." And I was like, "Oh, no way." So my prosecutor is like, "F this bitch," and their defense attorney is like, "Yeah, I'm a reseller. That sucks, bro." And literally in the hallway, I won't say what he said about them, but basically insinuated, "We got your back, bro. This is fucking bullshit. She's crazy." As crazy as she is, she's so long-winded. She tries to make everything sound believable, but this is how we're going to try to play it. So that is episode, I guess, 3 in the Porch Pirates saga. It will now continue. And I think they said we'll get a court date either next week or the week thereafter. So I'll keep you guys posted.